What is up, guys? My name is Mangofar, and welcome to a Showdown replay. I know this is not your average content, but I've been struggling to find any good teams that I'm actually satisfied with. So so here we are, me narrating a replay. I built this team just a few minutes ago. This is the first battle I've had with this team, actually, and goddamn, this match is honestly quite a good one. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I lead off with my Empoleon, as he leads off with his Ninjask. Knowing that he's gonna go for Protect or Sword Stance, I go for the Roar just to be safe. I roar him out into his Alakazam, and I don't want to stay in on an oncoming Focus Blast, and I go into my Assault Vest Suicune. He goes for the Shadow Ball, doesn't do much, but he gets this Pedef drop. Fearing the Energy Ball, I want to switch out into my Empoleon. As it goes into his Cloister, I switch into my Empoleon, and predicting the Shell Smash, I go for the Roar here, as he does go for the Shell Smash, which is really nice, and I go for the Roar, and he switches, and it goes into his Alakazam again. He goes for the trick. He tricks me his choice specs, which is really unexpected, and I do massive amounts onto this Alakazam. Anyways, he withdraws it again. I go for another Scald right here, and I get the burn, which is really nice. And yeah, his Cloister is now crippled, and he goes for Explosion. Of course, he has no reason anymore, so he goes for Explosion, doesn't do much. Go for Scald, nothing happens, of course. Goes into his Chestnut. I go into my Celebi, because it's a complete stop to Chestnut. He goes for Leech Seed, doesn't do much because I'm a Grass type, obviously. He goes for Protect, and I go for the Nasty Plot. And basically, fuck a bitch. I kill off the Chestnut, which is really nice. And he goes into Alakazam. Goes for Shadow Ball. Even with a crit, it doesn't kill me. That is pretty impressive. I go for the Giga Drain. The crit didn't matter. I kill off the Alakazam, which is a really big threat on my team. Goes into Aerodactyl. I go back into my Electros. I go into my Electros. He Mega Evolves and goes for the Stone Edge. Does quite an amount. I banked on the miss here, but he hits it, unfortunately, and kills off my Electros. I switch into my Empoleon, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Watch this. He goes for Earthquake, does not kill me. And I know what you might be thinking. Mango, what the heck is this? Aren't most Empoleons especially defensive? Well, there are some other variants of Empoleons, but most of them are especially defensive. Why did it live that Earthquake? Well, I run 64 defenses on my Empoleon. And an adamant Earthquake from an Aerodactyl, max attack by the way, takes an Earthquake easily, 70% and to 81%. 81% is his max roll. That is fucking impressive, and that's why you should run 64 defenses on Empoleon. It's amazing. Anyways, I go for Scald, kill off the Aerodactyl, which is pretty fucking nice. And goes into his Lucario. I sack off my Empoleon because it's already done its job and is basically dead weight to me. And it turns out his Life Orb, which is powerful by the way, it's absolute power. And I go into my Lucario of my own. I go for the close combat. I reveal the Sash because I am Sash, of course. And he gets the minus Pedef and defense drop. That doesn't matter. I go for my own close combat. I kill off the Lucario, which is pretty nice as well. And basically, I have the game in the bag. He goes into his Ninjask, and I think he's gonna go for Protect or Sword Stance, so I just go for a Sword Stance of my own so that I don't waste any of my PP. He gets a speed boost, that doesn't matter. I have extreme speed. I take him down to his Sash as he goes for the U-turn, killing off my Lucario, and I can safely switch in my Rotom Heat and go for the Volt Switch and clean up the game. And that is the match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is a really nice match that I had. It's one of those matches that I rarely see. It's like a lot of things happening, because for me, I like matches that happen fast, and again against good people, of course. And this match, in my opinion, is one of them. And tell me, and believe me, I enjoyed this match a lot. Believe me, I screamed like a little girl when he tricked me that choice specs. By the way, this happened just a few minutes ago, and I wanted to give it to you as soon as possible. And I wanted to get out some content as well. And I believe that this is the perfect match to give you. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating, and please consider subscribing. It would help out a lot. Heck, even comment just to see. I want to see your feedback. Do you want to see more of replays, or would you want to see more of Showdown or and Geometry Dash? Please tell me in the comments below. And as always, my name is Mango Fire, and please have a wonderful day. Goodbye and good night.